What's going on, everyone? Jake here. It's been a minute since I put a video out. I really just haven't had anything all that interesting to film. But I am trying to get more stuff out. I'm almost nearing 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty crazy. Thank you all for that. I have to do something special when we hit 1,000. But anyways, I wanted to show you today, you can kind of see it already, one of my recent purchases from an old friend. It's an old Chevy pickup truck. Not even sure what year it is. The title's right here. I just bought it. Didn't really care. It's a 92. An old 92 Chevy Cheyenne. But it's got some custom paint work. I don't know. I don't think this has been on YouTube. I know it's kind of a little bit Facebook famous. It's been thrown around on some pages on there. But anyways, let's take a look at this thing. Okay, so here it is. At first glance, you're like, oh, somebody just painted it red. Yeah, what's the big deal? Well, if you look, everything is red. Even the tires are red, or were. Mirrors, wipers, everything. Everything's red. We'll get to the interior in just a moment. Red, red, red. Bumpers, tailgate, everything. That doesn't look too bad from the outside, really. And just, somebody got some overspray on the tires, it looks like. Let's go ahead and open the door. Yeah. Everything is red. Every single thing. Even the gauges, which is why I think he said he overheated it at one point. I wonder why. Yeah, the floor, the seat, the headliner, everything. Everything is red. I don't know what his thought process was with this. I think his brother told me he was trying to get some attention from Whistling Diesel. Which I don't know what Cody would do with this, but I don't know, run it over with Monster Max, I guess. And he actually was driving this thing on the road. I don't know how. If he got pulled over, I'm sure it would have been impounded immediately. Then opening the hood, you guessed it, more red. Even the battery, everything is red. Other than, obviously, the headers. It's kind of funny it's got headers on it. I don't know what engine it is because the information sticker has been painted over, wherever it be. It should be up here. So, not sure if it's a 305 or a 350. I'm sure it's one of those. Being as how it's kind of a work truck style two-wheel drive, I'm guessing it's probably just a 305. I don't know how to tell. I can't get to the, they have the numbers on the back of the block there. I can't see them down there. Anyways, yeah, just, oh, it's got a fancy horn. I haven't tried honking the horn on it. I don't know if that works. There's over here is just a jumble of, I don't know what, all kinds of unplugged stuff. That looks like for the TBI. Wonder if maybe somebody just put a carburetor on it. That looks like that's what all this is. It's all unplugged, hanging out in here. Oh, here's another reason he maybe, didn't know that it was low on coolant. Oh, is there coolant? There's actually some coolant in the overflow, but I've checked the radiator and it's empty. I also don't know what in the world this is. A little box and something there. Huh. The alternator's been disconnected. I guess you can't see if that's working or not. Pretty sure that's probably for the gauge. But it doesn't matter because you can't see the gauge anyways, so where do these wires go to? It looks like they go to the lights. You know what? Maybe they go to these. I'm sure those work really well. I'm sure you can see quite a lot with those. Probably not. Anyways. So, yeah. Like I say, I really not sure what his thought process was. And it's not even, I don't think it's even spray paint. It looks like house paint. Because if you look at the hood, the way it's peeling, maybe it is spray paint. I don't know. It looks like a latex house paint. Probably rolled it on. I'm guessing. Oh yeah. Looks like he used a brush. You can see the brush strokes. I don't know. But yeah, like I say, he was driving this thing. Oh, look at this. He even took the time to paint the keys red. Yeah, funny enough, it actually runs fairly well. You can see just a little bit of the, I don't know what gauge that is. Battery gauge or something. I wonder if the radio works. Can't see if it's on or not. Oh, it is on. I'm going to say no, that doesn't work. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm going to say the radio does not work. Looks like the heat might work. Oh, there's some custom red change in there. In a bottle, apparently. Looks like it had a different cap and rotor put on it. Really not sure. What is this here? I don't even know what all this is. It's just all red. Seatbelts, red. Just everything's red. But anyway, let's go ahead and start it up. There's no exhaust on it at all. Only the straight headers. Oh, it fires right up. Too long. Neighbors may not appreciate it. But yeah, so lights. I believe the lights work. Yeah, but that's it. I don't know what in the world I'm gonna do with this. I thought about maybe putting the drivetrain in the yellow step-side Chevy I have, the short box. If you haven't seen that before, there's a video on it. Go back and watch it. I'm gonna clean all these branches out. So I thought about using the drivetrain for that, but with it being figure 8 derby season, it wouldn't take too much to strip this and get it out there. I'm thinking I might do that with it. All I'd have to do is pull the grill and lights, cut my bumpers, because you don't want that to get hooked on another car and get stuck or something. Pull the glass, and then pull the tail lights, weld the doors and tailgate shut. So it would not take a whole lot. So I'm thinking that I might go ahead and do that with it. And if I do, I will do another video on it, stripping it and, you know, getting it ready. And then of course I'll try and get some videos on it out on the track, because I really don't know what else I would do with this thing. So, but anyways, just thought it was worth showing the world. So there you go, guys. That's going to be it for this one. Let me know what you think about this big red monstrosity. Let me know what you think I should do with it. You know, like I say, I might thinking about throwing it in the derby. It's going on all this week, and then there's well, the local one is. There's another, some other local ones coming up too. Maybe I'll just, you know, I'll save it for those instead. I'd say it wouldn't take too much to get it ready and build it. Or like I say, I might pull the engine trans and throw it in the yellow step side. My plans with the yellow step side is I want to find like a short box, you know, 2-wheel drive, like that one is. I want to find a newer one and just swap the bodies. So it'd be the old school body, but it'd have all new, you know, newer style suspension, newer engine, you know, fluid injected, all that stuff. But in the meantime, like I say, I could throw this drivetrain in it and get it going until I do what I really want to do to it. But anyways, like I say, let me know what you think. Smash that like button, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. Like I say, we're almost to 1,000. That's pretty crazy. But help me get there. Hit that subscribe button, and have a good one.